Good evening, everyone. It's time again. It's time for more Factorio, and I can see stuff is going on.
Gather.
Just this.
More shall enter the fray.
Thank you, Up, and welcome for the nice raid there. I will just need to get my alarms up and running, so we remember to take our breaks. There, and there. That should keep us covered. And now we go to the usual shenanigans of the force scaling here. Will it succeed? Will it succeed? Will this be a triumphant start? Here we go. Look at this number, 34 invasions, and I'm out here with absolutely no protection. This is horrible. This is horrible. But it is the way it is. Unfortunate. Well, unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of the wrong terms I'm using here. Why is tab not open my inventory? Oops, wrong game. So, idea today is I would very much like to get a rocket launch. And okay, so that's at least something. So if we get attacked here, there will be at least something around here. We are going to go back. I will not... 34 attacks, that's crazy. Yeah, disorder of the path, that is true. This beautiful spaghetti here we have, and let's see. Do we get a sense of what we're missing? We're missing a lot of everything. Yeah, that's just conclusion. We're missing a lot of everything. Oh, hold on. I also need to uncheck this. And I guess we... Hello, everyone. When are you going to start the new space exploration? Heard Apollo said something that you plan on starting the series with space exploration. Yes, on Sunday. Why are we stopping here? Do we not have any in-game sound? Okay, there is in-game sound. I'll just crank it up on my end. Excited for a new map? Yeah, so am I. Not that I don't like this map. I do. I do very much. But it's also nice to get a fresh start of something new. That one, and we'll get 100 of these because that's apparently what we need. And we are going to get all of these. We need that. This. And man, now that's not a good sign. Where is that? Be all sorts of bad places. I don't see it, which is probably bad. Oh, there it is. That's good. Woohoo! First one we survived. Oh, why did I do that again? Right, and we are getting all of these. So we can now do 28 of these. Great stuff. And aside from this, anything else we're missing? We probably need some more of these. There we go. And what else? We're building these, that's fine. And... oh, right. That one. 24. Probably pipes? Oh yeah, absolutely pipes. And probably also normal pipes, yep. Anything else we're missing? I don't know. What could it be? Alright, we need some ammo as well. Because we need to put it up there. There we go. That one. Now this one is pretty much where it should be. Okay, I assume a few extras too. Maybe someone knows more. What? Restarting Maze Runner. Nope, I'm not restarting Maze Runner. Sea Wolfies. So, thanks to Satisfactory, I got over my beef with Epic and bought it because Coffee Stain deserves the money. Well, I don't know what to say to that, but good, I suppose. I don't really understand the whole beef with Epic, but I don't want to bother getting into that. People can have all sorts of their own grudges against whoever they want. Right, do we seem to have what we need? Okay, let's go up here and see. What do we think we need? Oh, an awful lot of everything. Oh, maybe some beacons, you know? Some beacons, yes. 40 is a bit much. Probably not. That autosave reminds me, that's actually the time when attacks come. All right, and why are we not getting more of these? We are missing some iron, so let's get a few iron so we can craft a few more. 2, 3, and 21 more. That's lovely. Yeah, good to go. Right, so now we need some ammo of the good stuff. Good stuff. Where is it? Where might you be? It doesn't matter. We'll just go here. Also thanks to your rant on it. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes my rants actually do stuff. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Let's see. So we have green circuits are flowing. Oh, you know what? My next base, I want to build big. I'm a bit at a loss, by the way, about my future. That's too much. It's too much, and then again, it's not too much. I'll just do this. Whoop. Fill up that inventory, and I'll take one of these, and pew. So that one's now settled. What else we need here? And we are approaching the next attack. What is your definition of big? Well, that's the problem. I don't think I can build particularly big, to be honest, because we don't have all the things we need. There we go, 48 of each. Nice. Although you're missing green, so that's kind of not really getting anywhere. I think I'll just go over here. These ones are so sad that they don't have it. Let's see. Oh, Timbo, by the way, should anyone decide... Oh, right, that's actually... So you have the mods up and running, or the application, I would suppose it's more appropriately called, up and running today. Thank you. This one, and place it. Oh, yeah, okay. Just go, whoop, and go back. Now that's a lot. And they are here. Yeah, okay, we have 5.7 thousand. Okay, I think we have enough of that just for now. What the hell happened? Shit. That is not what I wanted. What are you doing? Oh, crap. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Damn it. Because that's... Yeah, so if you didn't see what happened, they picked up stuff from my trash and then they started placing them. Because the idea here is... Yeah, see this crap here. Now they're placing it out there where they don't belong. And... yeah, these need to be placed by me, otherwise they don't get items placed. And unfortunately this I have to do, because if I don't do it, the base will be run over very fast. Alright, let's undo that one. Get this one back. Why are we saying Timbo? Yeah, it's also running now. Okay, it's also running now. That was the one you were diverting my, or directing my attention to, not diverting my attention. So today I said I want to complete this base today, and by that I basically mean like the most classic way of ending a base, and that is launch a rocket and get the hell out of here. Why do I want to sort of do it the easiest way possible of just launching a rocket and not set any more ambitious goals? Because this base is very much designed towards a certain size, and that size being the size needed to launch a rocket. It doesn't really scale very well. And again, I keep doing this one, but I should be doing that one. It doesn't really scale particularly well, this base, and therefore, as you can also already see, and I'm not particularly keen on spending too much time on building scale for this base, because it is sort of very gimmicky in to a large extent. And that one. So the next one I'll try to build Now, there will be a lot of challenges in the upcoming series that we'll need to deal with that makes all of our normal designs and ratios different, which I think will be interesting. And maybe also a bit frustrating at times, but it will be a nice challenge, a nice change of pace. And that... Seriously? Yeah. Oh. Wonder why that happened. Okay, let's see, anything? Still, I want to do Control V, but that's not it. It's this one. I need to do that one, that one. And this is all Arnold's fault. All of it is Arnold's fault, because he was the one who was so generous last time and donated 20 subs. And that's what we are working our way through. We have 1 minute and 41 seconds. And they do have a tendency to attack where I am not. Managed to get my truck for AI yet? I don't know. The last thing I heard, Timbo said, doesn't look so difficult. And then we haven't really talked since. But maybe. I'd like to get it, but it's not really... it might be needed early. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. This one I just don't care about, because you can be run over all you want. I'm only going to go upwards. This is the direction I go for. Let's have a look at what happens. Unfortunately, the ones that are being transported are not the most interesting ones. Well, this is not so bad once you just dial in and crank away at this. It is unfortunately necessary to protect our base, because they will just overrun it very easily. They might even overrun it from various locations. Like, let's see. This part is not protected. It's not even scouted, so that's kind of bad. So maybe I should do that one. I think there will be something that can replace it here. Sub for biter attacks. Yes, MCS Penguin. That is exactly how it works. And every time you see this or can hear this, the ground is shaking and strange noises are coming from under your feet. That means somewhere in the base, that random location, biters have spawned, and that's why I'm placing turrets everywhere, because if I don't have turrets everywhere, they will appear at that location and they'll completely wreck the base. They spawn really quickly, and yeah, they're a bit dangerous. So we have reached back here to our goal, and we can now enable our robots again and just be happy, joy, build, 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 build. Well, that was a massive disappointment. We didn't even get to build all the stuff. Alright, those 22 and the one... How did I miss one? Steel, damn it. Okay, so I missed one. That sucks. But this... We built this last time, and at the time it seemed like a good idea. Basically, let's see if we can figure out. So this one is our coal inbound. Coal to plastic. So it gets 2 lanes out. Goes in. Each one lane gets split into two half red lanes. And that should be, with all said and done, if this one is entirely working, then we're going to get a stupid amount of plastic, but I don't think it will be. But anyway, and all of this is ready as well. The one thing we're missing is water. So we have up here, we have, let's take this one out. We have a water station, which probably should have a bigger, a bigger setup. This is bad. Right? That's not a great place to be. Really want it there. Basically just all of it go this direction. It will be ready so that we can make some... Did I just mess it up again? No. There, so we can put beacons in between if we should feel so inclined at a later date. There. So this is all done now. Except none of it is really working, but we'll get around to it. Oh, this is not working. This is not gonna work. Why did I do that? That's totally not working. The reason it's not working is because this one must be like this, because I'm actually getting more in here. This one has to be able to get into this location. 1, 2, 3. This is fine. What? Mixing different liquids? Oh, shut up. Oh, that's because all this crap is still there. Never mind. This mixing liquid, I'm not sure I like it. This is not mixing liquids. Ta-da! There we go. Hey, how do we... O? Is it O? Is it remarkable? And then some O's and a weird way of spelling R? You're really putting me in... challenging me to figure that out. And that one is not necessary because at this point I will rather have this one. So you're saying all of this for rocket fuel? Nope. All of this for plastic, because plastic is pretty dead. Also, sharp intake of air, as is the customary approach when we are screwed. Well, that was a disappointment. Well, we are gonna go back to our mall, because why not? Things have been crazy for a while. Okay, Raptor tick. Plus, I was trying to avoid watching anything covering the witness, so I've been a bit limited. What? Avoid watching anything covering the witness. Why is that, Raptor tick? MBR, you are saying, I'm sure you will like the mixing prevention as soon as it gets switched off and you mess up a big setup and have to clean all the pipes. Nah, not that bad, and it never happens. Oh, you're playing through it yourself. Oh, alright. Let me spoil it for... No. The funny thing is that as soon as you've completed yourself, you get this incredible urge to spoil it for everyone. So I can understand the people who have been really just fighting with the banhammer and the banhammer swinging mods. It is so difficult not to spoil it. And the reason why is you just want to help. It's just being friendly. It's like, oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that was really tough. The trick is... And then they're like, why? Why would you say that? But it's just so tempting. So tempting to just... go, just being a bit helpful, right? I mean, there's nothing bad with being helpful, right? It's just trying to help. Except, don't. The other thing is this one. Do you have 1,000? Yes, you do. Yeah, that's all you need. You need 1,000. Oh yeah, binary coded gaming. Remember that thing at that place during the time where that other thing happened? Oh, that was so bad, that thing. Right, when that other thing happened, whew, I didn't think I would make that. But then luckily I had that other thing, and that kind of gave me a hint to this thing. And that was good stuff. So in the end, it worked out. Yeah, who could forget that thing? Yeah. Good times. Reminiscing about the good old times. Right, so next one is in 3 minutes. So far, our base is not ruined. It's good. Let's see how... Okay, you can see these are actually safe because there's no room for spawning, I hope. So this is really the only place they can spawn. Ah, hold on. Oops, I'm jumping out. Shouldn't have, but I do. crap. Now I have to fix these. See, this is the problem I don't like. No for electronic circuits. Okay, as soon as I get the warning, I also get the confirmation that it's working again. So let's get that one wired up. There you go. And I kind of, my train ran away from me. Oh no! The biggest thing we needed was actually the mining drills. Ah, never mind. Let's see if we also need a lot of other stuff down here. No? Okay, so it's how much? 44. All right, let's remember that for the next supply run, the next inevitable supply run. Well, we are kind of a bit strained out here. We have 3 lanes, and those 3 lanes we will need to get for... One will be water, one will be oil, and that's it, right? So I'll do this one for the water, and I'll do this one for the oil. That seems to be the better option. Well, that seems like a really good option for the water. I am kind of thinking that I probably should have water on both sides, because I'm actually going to need quite a bit of water, as I see it. Where's the water? Oh, damn it. Damn it all to hell. There. And I'm going to put these in. Oh, I just recorded an episode of my Final Factory series today. Not surprising, do that pretty much every day. But I built so many redundant pumps just to piss off the people who say they're not necessary. I just built them everywhere, literally everywhere. It was good times. Yeah, just not have. It's a test to see if he actually watches it anymore. I don't think he does, unless I start ranting about Apollo's network. Then he starts watching it. Then he comes flying in a million miles an hour, drop kicking me, showing me the error of my ways. See, this is another little tricky thing. This is definitely not going to be this one. So you are actually going to be on the inside. Let's see. Attack. That is a safe place. Ah, Final Factory. No, welcome to Factorio. Yes. You're living in the past. Oh, but I am living in the past. The past was so much better. That is a privilege when you... I was out today, and I looked... I just drove past, and I saw this grumpy old man, like, I don't know, 70 years old. He was just grumpy. And I was like, at what time is it okay to be a grumpy old man? Because no one blames him for being a grumpy old man. That's his prerogative. That's fine. He can be a grumpy old man. But when is it okay for me to be a grumpy old man? Is 40 good enough? Is 40 the part where people don't say, oh, you should get out more. You should make friends more. But where they just say, he had a good run. Now leave him alone. Hey, Nephram. Why am I piping oil up? I don't know. I was considering I was getting it from up here. Thank you. On point, aren't we? You can be grumpy without being old. Oh, yes. I'd say 55. 55? But maybe being a grumpy old man is too much to do at once. Maybe it's something that you want to ease into, right? I mean, maybe sort of gradually become more grumpy. This one is another little tricky thing. This one could actually be a path up here. That is feasible. It's not pretty. But then again, pretty is not a prime directive here. How are we actually going to get stuff in here? It's just everywhere. Maybe I will be happy that it is possible. It is not possible to mix and match anymore. This one can't connect this one. Absolutely can, but it can connect even better from here. This one cannot connect. However, I feel it is my duty to connect these two. Likewise. This is the strangest design that I've built in a long time, and I don't know if it makes sense. And that's going to be kind of an interesting little trial here, because it does something weird that I haven't done before. So, I don't know. And I really should have taken all of this and moved it ever so slightly down. And I can still do that. It's not end of the world. Mm-hmm. I don't need that one. This one would be fine. So, do we have everything connected? This one has the stuff coming in, but it does not have the stuff going out. So, we'll get that here. What are the likelihoods of this working? So, let's trace it from the beginning. But I really would like to get some water here. Oh yes, indeed. That's actually not a good position if we, for some reason, want... No. That's going to be fine. Okay, let's trace it. Where do I get my oil? I don't get my oil at this moment, apparently. Now I'm going to take all this crap and... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3. Like that. These don't count anymore. And neither do these, I think. Basically, the intention of this is to try to make a bit more room so that I could add beacons up here if I ever get into that position where I feel that's a necessity. And this one is now powering everything. And these are not working. Okay, I see a lot of action in chat, but I don't see anyone tagging my name, so... Yeah, so I think not so much necessarily that... Oh, it's just me. Okay, yeah, fine. You, I'll be happy to provide a scene for you to entertain upon. That seems to be working just fine. And now we will find out all the places where I just broke these because I extended these. This one's still connected. This one is still connected. Still connected. Still connected. Still connected. Huh. This one, not connected. Fine. Making it balanced at exactly the right distance and then just moving it 3 tiles. Yes, for mentioning the random pumps, I hope the biters will attack your unprotected train station. There is no unprotected train station. It is a trap. Oh, hello. How did you get here? Where's my unprotected train station? Ah, it's not unprotected. It's just, let's say, lightly protected. But I'm around, so it's safe. I forgot to take these. I forgot these. Alright, so we need this. And... okay, also maybe a bit of things down here. In between. Well, that should be safe. I think this is okay until, well, when I get that. Middle of the map is one? Oh, that one. Yeah, that's not an important one. That's just all our yellow signs. Oh. That's kind of important. All right, this one is going to start requesting. Should I request now? No, I need everything set up before I do anything crazy. Okay, what are you whining about? Okay, I need some stuff and some stuff. I love that Stenoscope. Did we call that a spoiler? Yeah, donations can add invasions. It has somehow not really turned out to be as impactful as I thought. And I think the reason is because we don't notice, doesn't matter how big the attacks are, they don't make a dent in our defenses. Except killing that. And likewise up here, it's just never ever going to make a difference. Look at that. It's just horrible. So, what was we needed? It was pumps, yes. Pump. How many pumps? 50, yes. And some... that one. I'll take 10 of these. I think we are good to go now. Oh, hold on. One thing that's very important is, do I have enough combinators and other stuff like that? That one and that one. Yes. Good, we got it. Well, this sounds bad. There's no spacing for pathing. I think that the only definition of bad is if you're a biter. I think the biters they're quite dead. And you can see here, not a dent in the wall. So I probably use another word than bad. I think the word you're looking for is not theoretically optimal, which is something that you seem to be striving for, which I don't really care about. In a lot of cases where it's like, oh, this edge case scenario where you would actually be able to, it's like, whatever. There are a million burners and fighters blow up. It's doing what it's supposed to. Is this one connected? This one's connected. Not that one. Interesting. So that's all of it. And this one will be the water. We'll start by getting the water in. Where did we get attacked? Hey, look at this. That's some of the place we did build not too long ago. And let's see. We have a water location. Where the hell did we get the water? That one. Oh, yeah. I didn't like it, though. And... alright. We're not getting the water in just now, I guess. Whee! You are missing one tank lower right. Missing one tank lower right. Where? I don't know. Looks like the bottom right tank wasn't connected. That one. But this one. Oh yeah, true. Thank you. Now it goes around in a circle, so everyone's happy. Still the number is 0. And what now? Now we built this one. No, we built this one to request coal. So take this out. We need a location that requests coal. That is not built like ancient history, so this one could be a reasonable one. Build this. There. Does that seem okay? 1, 10, definitely 20. 4. Yes. Okay, that seems like a good location. So, whoop, we get some coal. We'll get a lot of coal inbound. And oh, this one is not even a stop yet somehow. Huh. And I guess these have to be moved a bit. And I am completely forgetting plastic 2. Boom. Now let's look at the plastic 1 to see what this one is like at the provider location. That one. I don't like that it goes over to the other one, but whatever. We'll just make it correct here. So this one, 4,000 and maximum 2 trains. I don't know if that's correct, but I'll keep it that way. So this one goes into here and into the network, basically saying what is contained here is, and I can also at this point see that someone forgot something. That is an old-fashioned design we have here. Should be using this one. It's an older code, but it checks out. Whatever. And yes. Threads, these, whoops, they were connected. Anyway, they'll need to be connected again. Good. And the green one as well? Yes. So this one seems okay. They are full. This one only when it's more than 4. That makes sense. Now let's take the green wire. The green wire comes from the station to the input. And the output signal to the output signal to the wire. That's it. And this one just gets a read. Hey, coal is coming in. Nice. And that one is now ready. So hold on. Now, are you working? No, you're not working. Why are you not working? Because you don't have any coal or any oil coming in. That's 1, 2, 3. And we're simply going to make... I think this one just goes all the way over. And there's probably someone who would argue that that's not a good idea to do. There, just smash it in. I am very concerned that it won't be possible to get enough water in to keep this alive. Right. Working. Everyone's happy. I can walk through it, so don't care. The wires in the water station. What are we talking about? Are you doing another Let's Play of Factorio after this one modded? Yes, I am. It's going to be a space exploration and advanced autonomous industries playthrough. And it's going to be huge and complicated, and I'm kind of feeling that I might have been combining too many things at once in one playthrough, but I don't know. Yeah, if I don't limit it to 1 train, you're absolutely right, and that's also how I intend to do it. I should have 2 trains. Let's go back and get those 2 trains and set them up. This will now be our water station, so we actually have to be a bit more careful because this is now our water station. I will, though, make sure this one is a bit bigger. Can work for a pretty long time. Yeah, that's right, and I don't think it needs to work for a pretty long time. It needs to work for a pretty short time. Anything else we need science-wise? It just seems a lot of rather silly, a lot of these things. I mean, trains, we could get that. That makes sense. I mean, its carrying capacity is completely useless. I mean, there's just a lot of things here that we could request or could build that doesn't really do anything. I don't know. I don't know why I do this, but I do this because I kind of... This is... Yeah, okay. Mistakes were made. That one. And
a new subscriber.
that was
Come,
loud.
Steal yourself. We are building an army.
But satisfying. Larendar, thank you very much for the 3 months. Awesome. Larid, get all the weird stuff. Mangrove, harvesting, and landfill. Pfft, I don't know. I don't see a need for it. So we need 2 trains. I have plenty of trains, so I just need some of these. 4. Boop, boop, someone says outside. 6, 7, just 1 more. There we go. Thank you. Now, since this is not an LTN station, I will actually get in trouble with the power supply unless I steal stuff. Yeah. So, I'll build a train. Then I'm gonna drive it myself. Oh, right. Well, they load pretty fast. Like that. This one will go into something with water. Packs water. Why is it called packs? Okay. Until full. And then it'll go to plastic. Plastic 2, water, until empty. Like that. But first, I will go there. This is not having any fuel. Was binge watching Portal, got a notification on the mobile feature. Things he is not being so effective there. What? I'm not being effective in Portal? Really? You don't think so? Well, you're not going anywhere. See, I'll just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess 7 is the right number. I'll put 3 in here and the one that's already been consumed. I will take this one and go back here. It would be really nice if I was actually on board.
Subscriber, come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Woden 100, thank you very much for a brand new subscriber here. And I can see that you were continuing a gift sub granted by Larid. That's awesome. So thank you very much and welcome this time for reals. You got your trial conscription and you decided to make a career out of it. That is really awesome. Thank you very much. Kill that one. Copy. Paste. Did I paste it? Yes, I did. And I will then do... See? Ta-da! As soon as it starts moving, then it will consume the first one. Like this. And then I'll put the last one in. I think I'll hitch a ride on the train. I think 2 is probably not enough, but whatever. I don't want to have a million trains in here. Maybe a big part of it is the fact that I have 4,000 hours of playtime in Factorio, and I have distinctly less than 4,000 in Portal 2.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
4,023 is it actually? Douchious, I think, maybe, for 3 months, and 3 months in a row, and that's also a tier 1 sub. That's great to see. I do love that. I am when I have subs, when I get the Twitch Prime, I'm like, awesome! And because I love Twitch Prime, and when I get the ones that are automatically occurring, I'm like, hey, that's even more awesome! Everything is awesome, right? Everything is awesome. Let's see where the bottlenecks are here. Clearly, everywhere is the answer. Oh, this one is just pretty much junk. This one is way overscaled, right? Yeah, none of these are working. So this is fine, and this might be the time for us to start making... Is this beacon time? It might be. That's not a good thing. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That's not good. That's definitely not good, because that's my nuclear power that's being threatened. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. You are not going anywhere. No, go away. Stop, manual. Whew, I made it. I'm gonna need one of your nuclear fuels. Thank you. Go away. Automatic. Oh, that was so close that I just jumped in front of it. I'm gonna need that one. And you are going... Oh, shit. That's for using random pumps? That I don't think that's for using random pumps, but okay, we'll go with that one. Please just go upwards. That's a fine place. Fine place. More military things for you to kill. And all of this. Yeah, I get it, okay? You don't need to keep bleeping me. It's not really doing much damage yet. Eat all the reactors. Hey, Angel! Pew 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 pew. You can't reach. Now die already. There we go. That was easy. Anything not working? No. Well, this is bound to happen. Ooh, you remember why we have copper here? Please say no. So, Angel, I was actually about to contact you the other day.
Subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
And I honestly wasn't sure if you were still sort of in the game anymore. Or you got out. Now that sounds like a drug cartel. Sounds like it, right? Or a cult. Did he get out? Did he make a break for it, and did he finally make it out? Yeah, I have found the undefended train station. The biters have not yet, and I'm not gonna go there until the biters go there. I mean, it's fine for the biters, then it's fine for me. Let's check. Looks safe-ish. And I don't have anything to drive with except stupid coal. And I'm standing on tracks. I am well aware of it. Right, so we didn't even get to see why this whole damn thing here wasn't working well. No real new content. Okay, so this is actually because of my train is still on the line? Really? Oh yeah, it is. Thank you. You can also go up here. Just because. Thank you, Mr. Pork Pie. Angel, so what I wanted to ask you about was the old truck you made. If you were still doing stuff, because then I really would love to see... Huh? Why? See that with my new logo instead of my old logo, because I was like, ah, yeah, and then I looked at it and I was like, crap, it's my old logo and I don't use that anymore. Yeah, so I was like, should I ask him? Should I? Shouldn't I? And in the end, I didn't. Why is this not possible? That is, someone has messed up the... has messed us up, definitely. Oh, what are you doing, my friend? Yeah, this is the crap I thought would happen. Poof. That's a lot of water that isn't there anymore. So that's why it doesn't work. Because I don't have a stacker for this one. Unfortunately. And you're also a waste of space, so take you out. Great, so now let's figure out. I can take a look what you have. Would have to re-render it. The bulk of the work there, really. Yeah, not knowing anything about it, my thought is that it's probably not that big of a deal, and it's probably the part that now it's added and then there's something that has to be done. But I don't know, so maybe it is a lot of finicking about and just figuring out what's going on. And if it is, then don't worry about it. If it is something that can be done in a finite time, it would be awesome. What? Oh yeah, that's the closest we can make it. Who built that? Who built that one? It sucks. I can't get rid of this. This one's not getting anywhere, so... How is this not just constantly going up to 100? Or immediately going up to 100? More accurately. Oh, it has to go up there. It must be out here somewhere. And the only place that isn't taken... This one.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Alpha Bowl, thank you very much for 3 months of Twitch Prime. I totally missed this 3 months shout out thing. The factory must grow. It must indeed. Soon it should not grow anymore. Then we'll be a retired base at some point. There. That one, it's still not gonna work because I'm still... How crazy is it that I'm doing, and am I seriously doing it like this? Oh, you say, that's not crazy, is it? See, that's actually working as well. There. No problem. Now we just have the next bit of junk here. We don't care about how many of these we use, to be honest. There is too little room and the designs become horrible as a result. But they're gonna be there. Ta-da! Can't help it, but you look slightly disgusted by the pipe. You're absolutely right. Slightly disgusted is pretty accurate. Look at this. Look at this. So I couldn't even get closer, even if I wanted to. I don't think I wanted to. There. All is good. Are you now faster and better and stronger? This one? Okay, you're overproducing definitely. This one should be able to consume what you can consume. Power is fine. We're getting ever so slightly more, so that's good. That's something. It's totally not even, but we can just keep throwing modules and beacons at it, and then eventually it'll be fine. That pilot guy, has your Factorio game changed with your Satisfactory experience? There's less of it. But there's nothing from Satisfactory that... Oh yeah, there's one thing. There's actually one thing that I've taken from Satisfactory back into Factorio. Because it is so explicit in Satisfactory that materials are infinite. Then it also makes sense that you just throw things out if you don't need it. Or just whatever. Throw it out. However, you don't really do that in Factorio, or I don't do that often in Factorio because things are not infinite, and you actually have it. So if you find some iron, then you just let's put it into the network. It might come back later for some use, and really it's like, who cares? I mean, with the amount of iron we get, you're gonna spend more time, and I know the irony of what I'm saying now. I spend more time moving that iron or copper around than just destroying it and letting it rebuild by itself, because patches are in the millions and you're talking about moving around thousands. Who cares? That's the kind of the one thing I've learned about, brought from Satisfactory back to Factorio. See, I'd want to pick this up, but I shouldn't. So this is my new hack station. That isn't a station. Oh, the irony is, you will maybe see that if you watch one of my future episodes. That's what I mean by the irony of it. Because I afterwards I distinctly realized that I spent way too much time on making things there, making things just go, saving a bit of iron here and there. All right, so that was plastic is working. Why was it not completely working? Oh yeah, we actually need more modules and beacons, which isn't really gonna happen, I think, now that I accidentally started up the science again. I really shouldn't have started the science. I just can't help it. Just follow a robot. But when I have this one, it's just done. And then there's all the other ones, right? Can't help it. I just wanted all the research. And it's still my red circuits are not working. Yes, one should always have 50 million ores in storage. Yeah, you never know. You never know when you need. Oh, that's good. 63. That's a decent amount. I'll keep that handy. And we will just go up to... Which location should I go to? Coal? Ah, the output one. Good. It is time for us to take a short break. Boom. 23 invasions still to go. So that's just how things are. Let's see. I'll do that one and I'll prepare the break. So I'll be taking a short 3-minute break. That means we now have 3 hours left to complete the game, and so far we have made 0 progress. So that's always nice. Good. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes.